Dum, 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 dum. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the daily antidote of song, where everyone's invited to sing, sing along. Whoever you are, whatever you bring, you belong right here on the daily antidote of song. Greetings, welcome everyone to day 1997, I believe it is, because Friday is day 2000, right here on the Daily Antidote of Song. It's amazing. We've been singing together for almost 2,000 days with a new song and song leader every day, sometimes more than one song. So, welcome everyone for being here. Welcome coming in from the live stream. Before I introduce you to our wonderful guests who are right here from Atlanta, Georgia, where I live, I just want to say hello and thank you for being here to every single one of you. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to our tech team, Clelio and Athena and Jojo. Welcome Adele on your iPhone, Neil in Boston, Susan G in Cincinnati, Sue in Seattle, Linda rocking on Orcas Island. Hello to Robert and Deborah dancing in Kentucky. Hello Arlene in Berkeley and in Knoxville. Welcome to Marion coming in from Brighton, UK. Sydney in California. Hello to Mabel and a bunch of bears. Hello Sheila in Florida. Hello Bob in Albany. Laris in the UK. Bonnie in Boise. And Ruth in Birmingham. As we know, that ain't in Alabama, y'all. That's in Birmingham, UK. And Hoda in British Columbia. Welcome to Gary in Massachusetts. Hello to Kathy in Colorado. And another Kathy, but she's in California. Hello to Jim in Denmark. Wow. Hello to Storm in Massachusetts. Antonina in Santa Cruz. Hello Lori in Oregon. Hello Kathleen, welcome and happy birthday to you. Hello to Julie in Ontario, Louise in Sidmouth, UK, Caroline in DC, Nancy in Washington, Jenny in Suffolk, UK, Jen from Maryland. Hello to Elizabeth in California, Aloysius in Massachusetts, LMG in Connecticut, and Phil in Newcastle, Annette in California, Karen in Oregon, Sandy in Albany, Deb in Tucson, and Margaret. Welcome, welcome everyone to the Daily Antidote of Song. Greetings and hello. I'm coming to you. I'm Elise Witt, coming to you from Pine Lake, Georgia. And today I'm excited to bring back two people who we've seen here on the daily, but with their third person. They are a band called the Dianas. They are actually the Dianas minus Diana, because Diana, I don't know where she is, maybe she's at work. But they are here to work with us, teaching us a beautiful song by my special request. I love this song and I love this band. So this is Chelsea, Lee, and Philip. So good to see you all, and let's go right into the song. If y'all will teach us the chorus, and then we'll do the whole thing.
So the chorus is just unison, and then there's also an echo part, and you can do whatever feels right to you. So it goes like this. Let's bring the cow in the kitchen.
The kitchen.
Bessie doesn't need to feed the cold night air.
Let's
bring the cow in the kitchen.
The kitchen.
It's time to bring some comfort here and everywhere. And that's the chorus.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. All right, let's go for the song.
The coldest winter I ever saw was in 1933. We were all gathered there in the kitchen. It was Mama, and Daddy and me. Then Mama got up from the table and went to the door. She turned and lowered her head. She pulled on her boots. She pulled on her coat. And this is what she said.
Let's bring the cow
In
the kitchen.
the kitchen.
Bessie doesn't need to be in the cold night air.
All night
Let's
air.
bring the cow in the kitchen.
The kitchen.
It's time to bring
Some comfort here and
everywhere. Just like us animals, they can suffer.
Suffer.
It's time to load. It'd turn my fingers blue.
Fingers blue.
It's time to put aside discriminatory thinking and do for them the way that you'd have done for you. Let's bring the cow in the kitchen.
The kitchen.
Bessie doesn't need to be in the cold night air.
All night
Let's
air.
bring the cow in the kitchen.
The kitchen.
Time to bring some comfort here and everywhere. When times are hard, winter winds, they are blowing. It's time to put away the tractor and the plow.
And the
It's time to help our relatives and neighbors,
even
if that neighbor is a cow. When I was little, we had a duck. We named him Donald. Then Donald laid a big bunch of eggs. So we renamed him Donette. And that's all I have to say about the duck. Now we go back to the cow. Let's bring the cow in the kitchen.
the kitchen.
Bessie doesn't need to be in the cold night air.
All night
Let's bring
air.
the cow in the kitchen.
The kitchen.
It's time to bring some comfort here and everywhere. It's time to bring some comfort here and everywhere.
Big finish. Way. Moo. One more.
Wow, so great, so great. I love that you put a really powerful, beautiful message into a hilarious and beautiful song. Thank you so much. Wow. Lee, believe you wrote this one?
I did. I wrote it with Philip. I came up with the idea based on a story that our deceased band member's wife told us about growing up. And her grandmother was the one who was concerned about the cow at her farm and brought the cow in the kitchen. So and that's all true about the duck too. So this is a love letter to her childhood.
It's so beautiful. So you all are a wonderful band, but each one of you is also an amazing artist in your own right. So let's start with Chelsea because you're new to the Gesundheit. Gesundheit. Salud. Just tell us briefly a little bit about your musical and artistic life.
Sure, thank you so much. I'm Chelsea Shegadevich, and I've been putting out music for about 10 years now. And I love all types of music, jazz, R&B, blues. My main instrument is guitar, so I love to play with a lot of soul power and write from the heart. And I met these guys 5 years ago or something like that.
8 years ago.
8 years
Almost
ago?
8 years ago.
Wow. And yeah, being in a band with them has been so sweet and warming. And
We love you, Chelsea.
I love you guys.
No, we love you.
And I've got a new song coming out Friday if you want to check it out. It's called Alter Me, Altar, Alter Me, about how love can be transformative.
Beautiful.
So
So I believe you met these crazy people doing Shakespeare. Is that correct?
No, we met through our good friend Diana.
We all met through Diana,
Yeah.
Of the famous Diana's who is
of the
not
famous
with us.
Diana.
Who is out of town today, so unfortunately she can't be with us. But she's fun, and we love her.
Good. But you met doing some kind of theater, or you were all involved in theater? Lee.
No, that ended up happening through being friends and hanging out, working on Lee's show, doing the music for that, and Philip directing, and so that's what maybe you're thinking of.
That was at the Shakespeare Tavern.
Yeah.
But didn't you meet Diana at her yoga studio?
I met Diana at her yoga studio, and I told her I was an artist, and she came out to my show. I ended up going to her mother's funeral maybe a week after I met her, because I just knew it was something really special. Like, she was just really special to me, so from the start. So that's how that happened, and then we all just became good friends.
So Lee.
I'm a playwright and a performer. Chelsea, Philip, and I work on projects together. And Chelsea and I just worked on a project together that was at the Shakespeare Tavern and then at Essential Theater, both in Atlanta, called I'm Not Supposed to Talk About This. And before that, I was a professional actress in the theater and a director. So my main work is in the theater. So when they started the band, at first I was not in the band, and then they asked if I would be, and I thought, okay, I can try that. So
They asked repeatedly. That is, Lee was asked 73 times to be in the band before she relented and deigned to join us and sing with us.
I'm a little musically shy, so that's the situation there. So, but it's so much fun. It's like a love fest in this band. We all love each other
It
a
is a
lot.
love fest.
It's more about the love than about putting out the music. Although we love doing that as well.
Well, I'll have to admit here that I am a huge fan of the Diana's band, which is why I invited you all to come. And you are my favorite band. So do you all have any concerts coming up?
No.
Not yet.
Okay, we need a concert. Yeah,
Can we come and play at your house?
There you go.
sure.
Okay. Well, then we have a concert coming up at your house.
Okay, there's probably a lot of people here on the Daily Antidote that would love to host you. In fact, you could go on a little tour of all the places of the.
Can we start with Denmark?
There you go.
Perfect. So Philip, you, as has been mentioned already, are in the theater. You're a director, a writer, etc. But you're also a novelist. I am a fan of your novels, I would like to say. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, I have my 23rd novel will come out at Christmas this year. It's called All My Bones. It's a murder mystery. It's a cozy mystery.
Is it written under your name?
It is written under the name of P.J. Nelson. P.J. is my initials, and Nelson is Lee's middle name. So that's the origin of the pen name. But most of the other novels are under my name, under Philip DePoy.
Fantastic. Anything else you all want to say about the Dianas or your work? And we can just go right back and sing the song.
We would like to say that the Diana's favorite singer in the world is Elise Witt.
Elise Witt.
True that.
Because Elise Witt is the best.
Because Elise Witt is the best.
The best.
The best. The greatest.
I paid them a lot to say.
And Elise and I have known each other since 1943.
I
Wow.
think it was 42.
42, could have been 42.
Yeah.
Yeah, around Christmas time. So
I think, as I mentioned when Lee and Philip were on a while ago, Philip was in a band called the Pink Flamingo Grill. Is that right?
Nick's Flamingo Grill.
Sorry, Nick's Flamingo Grill, and I was a big fan way back in 1942. So
Yeah.
you can see how far back we go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the cow into the kitchen.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, can we say one more thing?
Yes.
At the end of the song, if everybody can unmute themselves and give us your best cow
A
sound.
moo, a
Best
nice
moo,
moo
Yes.
would be great.
Nice moo at the end.
Now the coldest winter I ever saw was in 1933. We were all gathered there in the kitchen, Mama and Daddy and me. Mama got up and she went to the door. She turned and lowered her head. She pulled on her boots, she put on her coat, and this is what she said.
Let's bring the cow
In
the kitchen.
the kitchen.
He doesn't need to be in the cold night air.
Cold night
Let's bring
air.
the cow in the kitchen.
The kitchen.
It's time to bring some comfort here and everywhere. Just like us animals can suffer. It's my pillow, it'd turn my fingers blue. It's time to put aside this discriminatory thinking and do for them the way that you have done for you. Let's bring the cow in the kitchen.
The kitchen.
He doesn't need to be in the cold night air.
Cold night
Let's bring
air.
the cow in the kitchen.
The kitchen.
Time to bring some comfort here and everywhere. When times are hard, winter winds, they are blowing. It's time to put away the tractor and the plow. It's time to help our relatives and neighbors, even if that neighbor is a cow. When I was little, we had a duck. We named him Donald. Then Donald laid a big bunch of eggs. So we renamed him Donette. And that's all I have to say about the duck. Now we go back to the cow. Let's bring the cow in the kitchen.
The kitchen.
He doesn't need to be in the cold night air.
Cold night
Let's bring
air.
the cow in the kitchen.
The
It's time
kitchen.
to bring some comfort here and everywhere.
One more time.
It's time to bring some comfort here and
Ooh, it is time. Oh my
Nice mooing.
Excellent mooing.
Beautiful mewing. I said mooing. Beautiful mooing. It is time to bring some comfort and help our relatives and neighbors everywhere. I mean, this is a hilarious song, but it's also so perfect and deep, right? Thank you all so, so much.
Thanks for having us, Elise.
Thank you.
Yes. We have a wonderful week coming up here today. Do we have a flyer? Okay, I'm gonna see who's coming up because I'm excited. Well, today we have the Dianas from Atlanta.
Nice
Tomorrow is European Folk Day, and I believe we have three different singers. I'm not sure who they are, but we will find out tomorrow. On Wednesday, we have Liz Ikamba, I believe, coming in from England. Then we have Antonina Bellea, and I'm not sure where she's coming in from. Joe's probably telling me something in the chat. California. And then Friday is a special day. It is day 2000. It's going to be a giant celebration. So excited about that. And on Saturday, we have Anais Azul coming in from
California,
and then Fran Andre coming in from the UK. So it's another fantastic week here on the Daily Antidote of Song. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of you again. But before we sign off, it's time to say thank you to every single one of you. Thank you to the Dianas. here in the daily, the daily. Thank you to Clay, Leo, and Athena and Joe for making us look and sound so good, so good. Thank you to Neil in Boston, Susan G in Cincinnati, Sue in Seattle, Robert and Deborah dancing in Kentucky. Thank you to Arlene in Berkeley, CA. Thank you to Anne in Amherst, Massachusetts, and Diana in BC. Thank you, Anne in Knoxville, and Marion in Brighton, UK. Thank you to Bob and Mabel and a lot of bears. Thank you to Sheila in Florida, Lori in Oregon, Kathleen celebrating her birthday with us. Happy, happy, happy day to you. Thank you to Bob in Albany, Laris in the UK, Jim in Denmark, where we're going to start the Diana's tour. Thank you to Kathy in Colorado, Louise in Sidmouth, UK. Thank you to Delhi in Maryland, and Hoda in British Columbia. Thank you to Annette in California, Sydney in California too, Linda rockin' on Orcas Island, Gary in Massachusetts, Harriet in Chicago. Thank you to Ruth in Birmingham, Kathy in California, Storm in the Zoomiverse, that's Massachusetts, Antonina in Santa Cruz, California. Thank you to Julie in Ontario, Fred in Silver Spring, and Caroline in DC, Bonnie in Boise. She's cooking up something. I hope it's going to be ready by the time I get there. Nancy, also having a birthday in Washington State. Jenny in Suffolk, UK. Jen in Maryland, Elizabeth, California. LMG in Connecticut. Aloysius coming in from Massachusetts. Phil, one of our wonderful song leaders, coming in from Newcastle, UK. Thank you to Sandy E. in Albany. Thank you to Deb in Tucson, Margaret and Paula, and a whole lot of curly tops coming in from Vermont. Thanks again to the Dianas right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Thank y'all for the wonderful song. Hope to have you back again soon and see you in person in Denmark. Thanks everyone for being here on the Daily Antidote of Songs. See y'all tomorrow.
Stay in the room, everybody. Elise, why don't you stay for pictures? Let's do a quick birthday picture. We've got Antonina in the room, just had a birthday. Deborah in Kentucky had a birthday. We've got Kathleen having one today, and Nancy's Irish cow having a birthday today, and actually the Nancy behind it. So everybody please stay for pics if you can.